Demon Slayer, the Swordsmith Village Arc, episode 9, now done and dusted. Out there for you guys to go and check out right now. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this episode. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What did you guys all think of this episode? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down there. Smash that like button, click subscribe. And let's talk about this newest episode of Demon Slayer right now. Okay, so episode 9 is now officially done and dusted, and it took a while. It really did. They dragged it out as much as they could possibly do. But finally, the climactic battle between Upper Moon 5 and the Mist Hashira comes to a conclusion in this episode. A manga panel that is not very long because we all know the Mist Hashira absolutely just demolishes Upper Moon 5 in the manga. And here again, we do see him demolish the Upper Moon 5. Now, obviously, people who haven't read the manga are now starting to think, wow, the Mist Hashira is absolutely powerful. And he is, because he has one of the most potent bloodlines out there when it comes to people being demon slayers. It will get revealed later on in the series as we progress, but he is one of the strongest because of the bloodline and because of his high potential. And in this episode, we actually see the Mist Hashira toying with Upper Moon 5. Like, we're talking about, like, remember that fight last season with Gyokko and Daki versus Tengen, who is a Hashira, versus Tanjiro versus Zenitsu versus Inosuke versus Nezuko, and then Tengen's 3 wives as well. That was Upper Moon 6. So Upper Moon 5 is meant to be stronger than Upper Moon 6, and now you see just how powerful the Mist Hashira really is. He is toying with Upper Moon 5 the whole entire fight, just throwing insult after insult after insult, and then Upper Moon 5 says, screw this, I'm gonna go full potential power, goes into his final form, and says, look at me now I'm gonna absolutely wreck you, and he thinks he has the upper hand over the Mist Hashira. But then, you know, the Mist Hashira just decides, I'll just use my 7th form. Use my misbreathing 7th form and just absolutely obliterates him. And I love the moment where he says to him, you weren't the only one that was mucking around. And he just comes through and slices his head off like that. And look, I must say, the Mist breathing style looks absolutely incredible animated. Like, it's one thing to see on the page in the manga, but when you see it animated in the actual flesh, like the live action, well, it's not live action, but the animated version of it, man, it looks good. And when he's using that 7th form and the Upper Moon 5's trying to get him and he's just disappearing in amongst the mist, it's absolutely incredible. Like, that animation was absolutely fantastic. And so he just absolutely demolishes him. And I love it when we see the little swordsmith kid come back. They are like, oh my god, you're dead. Like, you got hit in the solar plex. Like, what's going on? And it reveals that it's actually the hilt from Rengoku's sword that saved his life, that Tanjiro gave to him to get put onto his sword. And this reignites the Mist Hashira's memories with Rengoku. So it's awesome to see my boy again. My boy Rengoku has a massive influence on Demon Slayer. Like, just his character influences Tanjiro, influences Tengen, influences the Mist Hashira. Like, he has a massive influence on everyone here. And that takes him back, and then he has this vision as well with his family there, and they tell him that he did a fantastic job. That was absolutely all fantastic. And then we get into the part with Tanjiro versus Upper Moon 4, and I must say, Upper Moon 4's theme is absolutely awesome. I love that theme. It's perfect for his character, as he thinks he's the hero of the story. So we see Tanjiro struggling against the wooden dragons here. The dragon heads are coming out everywhere. Genya's trying. He's getting it. Nezuko's trying. She's in trouble as well. And Tanjiro is trying his absolute hardest to survive here. And he's just getting absolutely decimated. And it's beautifully animated here again. Obviously, seeing Upper Moon 4 in his final form animated just looks absolutely incredible. Like, it looks cool on the page, but animated looks absolutely incredible. He's one of the best looking demons design wise, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. And then just when you think maybe Tanjiro can find something, Tanjiro gets captured and is getting swallowed by the wooden dragon, and then we see him in the stomach getting crushed. And this is where Upper Moon 4 thinks, bang, bang, done, it's over. Genya's like, oh my god, what are we going to do now? Nezuko can't believe it, she's in complete shock. And then, out of nowhere, the Love Hashira turns up and slices these wooden dragons up, saves Tanjiro, and arrives and tells Tanjiro, it's okay. I've got it from here. You've done well. You sit down, and I'm going to go handle this. Now, like, we see the design and the character who is the Love Hashira, and you think to yourself, look, man, Tengen struggled with an Upper Moon 6. He struggled with Upper Moon 6, and look at the guy. People sleep on how strong the Love Hashira is, and I think people are going to do that as well here, because we haven't seen much of her, and you just look at her design. She's designed like that to be like this beautiful woman that everyone wants to fall in love with, but she actually has this amazing backstory that's going to be coming very soon, and it shows you just how powerful the Love Hashira really is. Do not sleep on her. I'm telling you, do not sleep on her, because she is an absolute beast. And we see her go in here and we see her starting to work her stuff. And man, I'll tell you what, get ready for this battle, because this battle is going to be absolutely epic. And we haven't even seen her love breathing yet being used. Her sword is very unique compared to everyone else's sword. And it looks really, really cool in animated form. I cannot wait to see the love breathing actually animated and how that's going to come out and how they're going to portray that in animated form. Because, like I say, it's one thing to see it on the page, but when it's brought to life, it's a completely different thing. So, but again, another animation, absolutely stellar. The score is absolutely amazing as well. This is turning out to be really, really good. I mean, it took a while to get to this point. I felt like they were dragging out with some pacing issues. But this episode was really, really good. And it worked on so many levels for me. I thought they adapted the fight with the Miss Hashira and Upper Moon 5 well in this episode. And they showed you the raw power that he actually has and how strong he really is. Like, he literally walks through Upper Moon 5. Like, just walks through him. And this is an Upper Moon demon. So you can tell how strong he is. And then obviously the Love Hashira coming in and saving Tanjiro here. Now we get to see her and Upper Moon 4 go at it. We're going to see an absolutely epic battle. But again, like I always say, this is just the appetizer, people. For people who haven't read the manga, this is the appetizer. I'm telling you now. We're just having the appetizer, because I'm telling you, after this, the next few fights with the next Upper Moons are absolutely off the charts. They are off the charts. And manga readers as well, who have read the manga, will know exactly what I'm talking about and how epic it's going to get. But this episode, to me, fantastic. Cannot wait for next week's episode to see how they're going to animate it and bring it to life out off the page again. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you not? Smash it down there. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.